to my channel. This is USA Today best-selling author Hildie McQueen, and I write medieval Highlander romance. Make sure that you check in the bottom box below. So I have the link to my Amazon library and to what else? To join my list, my mailing list, because some people ask about it and I sometimes forget to mention. But it is down there. I do always put down the link to my Amazon library and also for my newsletter signups. So today I'm doing the week of October 23rd through the 29th. And this is memory planning. This planner I use to go back after the time has passed and plan and put down what happened that week. And it is just a way to, be able to go back and look and remember things that I've done. It's kind of like scrapbooking, but with stickers. And so if you happen to have a planner, this might be an idea of something for you to do, especially if you have extra ones laying around, or many times you can go and buy a planner at one of the hobby stores, and this is an idea of what you would use it for that is easier to me than normal, scrapbooking. I like using stickers. I like the format. It just makes it easier, and for me it's a fun way to get away from things, not think about other stuff that I could be worrying about. Like right now I'm in the middle of edits and I am about 3/4 of a way through with my edits, and I just needed a little bit of a break, so I stepped back and am doing this voiceover. Yesterday I stepped back and did the actual planning, and today I'm doing the voiceover. Let's see what else is going on right now. I am currently sitting inside waiting for a call from the vet because the puppy that we just got, his name is Pablo and he is 6 months old, and he went in to get his snippety snip done today, so he's getting neutered. And then they called back and said that they were going to do a pull a couple of his baby teeth. I guess they didn't fall out, and so they're gonna pull those. So poor little thing. I'm looking forward to going and getting him and bringing him home so he can, recover. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a traumatic experience for him. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. So yeah, so that's going on today, and then other than that, I'm getting ready for tomorrow because I'm going to go to book club, and I'm also going to print some pictures because if you saw, there's a video where I did a flip through before I did the plan with me, and I go back and print 1 or 2 pictures for the week and add them to my spread. So I'm going to do that today as well. Going to look and see what I should do as far as pictures for this week, because really nothing major happened. Honestly, I'm thinking yeah, maybe a picture of the dogs. But it was, oh no, well, we did go out to lunch, but I don't think that I took a picture of, no, I didn't. I always forget because we went and I met my daughter and her husband they came and met us for lunch on Sunday, and I didn't get any kind of picture, so oh well, that's okay. Let's see what else is going on. My phone is ringing. A friend of mine just her mother's in the hospital, so she's kind of texting me and letting me know what's going on. I'm kind of worried about it because her mom's been in and out of the hospital, and that's never a good sign of, when an older person is going through that cycle of hospital, rehab, back to the hospital, back home, and for a few days, and then back to the hospital. And it's just been going on now for about the last few months. So yeah, that's worrisome. And when I can, I try to go and help and, hang out with her mother so that she can get a little bit of a break. But it's really hard on her. It really is. All right. So, yeah, other than that, I'm trying to remember what else is going on. It's really cold this week here in Georgia, which is not something we're used to. It was like this morning it was 32 and I walked outside to let the dog out and I was like, oh my God, because the grass was all covered in frost, you know. It was all frozen and there was it white. So our yard looked kind of like white, not like snow, but you guys know, frozen dew. And then across the way at the neighbors, it was the same way. So of course I had to take pictures because it's not a common occurrence that often. It does get cold here, you know, but not, you know, doesn't last long. So I think right now we've gone up about 20 degrees, but it's still kind of cold. But I love it. I love cold weather. I'm one of those weird people that love cold weather. Okay, so I am done with the base. It is a little bit difficult because it didn't have all the headers I needed, and this kit is from Grand Plans and the foil is from Planner Pixie Co, and I print and cut both of them. So let's go to the day by day now, and so I can let you guys know what happened this wonderful week. Alright, so Monday the 23rd was pretty much a normal day, except for I was doing some writing, kind of trying to force myself to get back in the writing mood because I have been kind of, I don't know, I go through these spells where I don't feel like writing, and the story was kind of at a point where I'm like trying to figure out what happens next, and because I don't plot, it becomes a little bit difficult. So, and then, so add to that, I was also feeling a little bit anxious. I have anxiety that creeps up on me every once in a while. It's not a constant, but when it does, it kind of throws me for a loop. So that didn't help the situation of this day. So the first thing I had to put down for Monday was that I had coffee. I don't normally drink coffee, but I do like it. And so I had made myself a cup of coffee with this. My husband has this machine called a Toshiba, and it grinds the coffee beans as it makes the coffee. So it's really super fresh and it tastes so good. And I added this flavored creamer that I had, and it came out really good. So had some coffee on Monday, and then I was listening to, I got a little bit addicted with these books by Kevin O'Brien. So this is the second book that I was listening to, and it is called The Night She Disappeared. I listened to it on Audible, and then I did, like I said, I did a little bit of writing, not a lot, but I'm trying to remember or look and see if I got my word count done. I don't think I did because I was aiming for 2,500 words. Wait, oh yeah, I did my 2,500 words. And like I said, so the coffee cup on the top is by Squared Lime. The little Audible icon is from Carly Plans. The writing little guy is from Once More with Love. And then the anxiety icon is from Coffee Monsters Co. I did sit down and work on my writing plan for the month of November. And I am going to share that in a video. I have to work on it because I do need to rewrite the writing plan. So that icon is from, or the doodle is from Cricket Paper Co. And then I started, for the evening, we watched Married at First Sight. I think season 12 or 13. I don't know. The last one. We started watching that. On Tuesday, I met my friend and did go walking, but for some reason I did it at Market. And then after that, I came home for a little bit and then did some of my usual social media posts. I post every day on Facebook mostly. If you want to follow me, I'll put my Facebook information in the box below, but I'm always on Facebook. I don't really do any other social media that much. I post on Instagram, but not as much as I should probably. So after I came home after walking, then I left again to go to a chiro appointment. And my chiropractor's office is like half a block, if that far, from a Starbucks. So sometimes I use it as my Starbucks day. And what did I have this time? I had something different. What was it called? It was pretty good. It was caramel something. I don't remember. Latte, caramel latte. I don't know. It was good though. Our housekeeper came on Tuesday because she was unable to come Thursday, which was fine. It actually worked out better because I had a hair appointment on Thursday. So I was like, yeah, please do come on Tuesday. Then I got my word count done again, 2 days in a row. Woohoo! And that little guy is the same guy from Once More with Love. Then after writing, I took a long break because I was having anxiety again. And so what I did is I decided to organize my closet because it was one of the things that has been on my to-do list. I keep putting it on my to-do list and then the next to-do list and the next to-do list. I'm like, no, get in there and do it. So it was kind of a little bit of a decluttering kick anyway. So it looks so much better. It could still be decluttered more, believe me. But it looks good right now. So that little decluttering guy is from Once More with Love. Then I'm marking that it was a second day of anxiety. How does anxiety manifest for me? It kind of like I'm so anxious. I'm like can't sit still. My brain keeps going in different directions. I'll start doing something and then walk away and then come back and realize that I never finished what I was doing, that kind of thing. So sometimes it helps when I do things like clean out my closet because it kind of gives me a task and keeps me busy and I don't have to think a lot, so it really helps. So after the closet, I did film a plan with me, which was this one, I think. Yeah, this one. And was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. That makes no sense. It was the week before. the Halloween spread. Good gravy. Yeah, so I'm laughing because I'm so lost. The little camera is from Carly Plants. I'm pretty sure it's from Carly Plants. I might be wrong though. So Wednesday morning was meeting my friend Cindy so we could go for a walk. Our walks have been going really well until this week. We haven't walked this week because she had 2 dentist appointments. And did we walk on Tuesday? I'm trying to remember. I think we did. I think we walked just once. Yeah, we walked on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. I didn't mark it though, so maybe I didn't. I'll have to ask. So anyway, on Wednesday she had a dentist appointment, and then Friday, or other day that we normally walk, which is today, she is having her teeth pulled. So I'll have to check on her actually. She's having a tooth pulled, not all her teeth pulled. She's having one tooth pulled. All right, so these, are they as crooked as they look? I'm looking at the finished spread now, and they don't look too crooked, but when I'm looking at the screen, they look crooked, like that blue heart one. It looks crooked. So, yes, I went for a walk. Perfect weather for it that day. I do remember that. And that little girl is from Beneva Creations. Then I came home and worked on social media for a while, posted on Facebook. And social media, I usually post in different reader groups, like whatever's going on, or sometimes just to get interaction. Got my word count done for the day again. Actually, this day I think I sprinted with friends because I couldn't get motivated to write. So I'm like, can somebody please sprint with me? And a couple people did, and so we all got our word count done. I cleaned up my desk drawers because they were horrible. I couldn't find anything in them. I ended up like filling half a trash can with crap, that like ink pens that were no longer working, that kind of stuff. What a mess. I had a Zoom meeting with my accountability partners, and that went super well, very productive. And then that evening I went to a small group at my church. I had to force myself to go, but once I'm there, I'm awesome. I have a good time and learn a lot, but it's getting myself out of the house in the evenings it's like really hard for me. I don't want to leave my house. And then what else happened? Oh, Then Thursday, oh, I finished the evening by watching Married at First Sight. The Zoom meeting, so the clean desk drawer thing. Did I say where any of these are from? Social media thing, the little Facebook icon was from River and Ink. The typewriter is from Carly Plans. The little cat at the desk where I clean the desk drawers is from Moody Cats. The Zoom meeting is from Once More with Love. The little Bible is from Carly Plans, and the television is from Planner Pixie Co. Now that top one is crooked. Everything looks crooked. I don't know if I fix it though. Hopefully I do. But in person though, when I'm looking at it, I swear to y'all, it doesn't look crooked like it does in the screen. That's so weird. Okay. So Thursdays are the days that I get to sleep in. I usually get to sleep in on Thursdays and Saturdays. So the little sleeping in guy is from Coffee Monster Co. Then I had a hair appointment, I think I was at 9:30. And that little girl is from Stick with the Plan. Got my hair colored. And then we met for lunch at a Mediterranean? Or is it Middle Eastern? I guess Mediterranean restaurant. And because I had Greek salad with gyro meat. Oh, it's so good. So the little icon with the plate and fork and spoons, that's from my sticker stash, so I don't know who it's from. Then I worked on social media. Leave me alone, I'm busy, stop dinging. Worked on social media that afternoon, and the sticker for that is from River in Ink. And then, actually, after we left the Mediterranean restaurant, Kurt, my husband, went to Publix. I stayed in the car. I don't remember what he was getting. He was just getting like two things. He was getting creamer, and then I wanted some ice cream. Not ice cream, but those frozen pops are called Outshine. They're fruit pops. Those are so good. So he got me that. And the Publix bag is from my sticker stash. Then I came back and did some decluttering in the garage, and the declutter little cat in the bin is from Happy Daya. And then I made a trip to Goodwill because I filled up the car. I was so proud of me. So the Goodwill, the girl with the box is from Stick with the Plan. Yeah, I mean, I cleaned out, my goal was to clean 3 boxes out that I had of crap in the garage and 1 shelf, and so I cleaned out the shelf, and then I'm cleaning out 2 shelves because I had moved things from one shelf to the other after I cleared it. And yeah, I filled up the back of my Toyota Highlander, and I'm talking about, I put the seats down, so that was a lot of stuff. It still looks cluttered in there, so don't think that I made a dent though. I made a little bit of a dent. All right, so Friday, got up and walked with my friend Cindy. The little girl is from Beneva Creations. I worked on social media. The Facebook icon is from River and Ink. I did some work on my new Western pen name, and the little cup is from my sticker stash. It might be from Carly Plants, but I don't remember. Then I did some work on her, like set up a Facebook page, and what else did I do? I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do I think I'm just going to do an addendum to my website, but I'm also updating the covers and the back and front matter of the books and uploading all that, formatting all that. I'm doing it all myself. And the little books are from Carly Plans. Then the little dogs, their little chewy box came in, and that chewy box is from Carly Plans. And that evening, my friends and I did a Great British Bake Off Zoom watch, and the little computer is from Beneva Creations. On Saturday, I felt like doing absolutely nothing. I wanted to be a slug, and I think I pretty much accomplished that. I did I did one thing, but but I just did not want to do anything. I was so excited to have a Saturday that I had no plans. I was like, I knew ahead of time, I'm like, I'm not doing nothing tomorrow if I can avoid it. I had one thing to do though. I had to make a medieval style fruit tart, so because I needed to do a blog post for it. So that was the only thing that motivated me to move. And thank God it was so super easy task, because otherwise it would have been bad. So let's see. All right. So slept, where am I? Oh yeah, so I slept in. The little sleepy guy is from Coffee Monsters Co. I binged on television. Don't ask me what I watched. I watched all kinds of stuff. And Married at First Sight, some British whodunits. I watched The Great British Bake Off again. I did all kinds of stuff. Then I went to Walmart. Well, the TV binge icon is from Moody Cats. Then I went to Walmart. The little bag is from Carly Plans. And on the way home, I decided to pick up McDonald's because I didn't want to cook anything, because that would ruin my sloth plan. So the little fries are from Coffee Monsters Co. I came home and watched more Married at First Sight and other things. And the little TV is from Carly Plans. And then I decided to go ahead and make the medieval fruit tart, which is like just a pie crust, you know, the kind you roll out. I crimped the edges. I slapped some sliced pears and apples on it, dotted butter, mixed brown sugar with cinnamon and a little bit of ginger, sprinkled that on top, threw it in the oven for 350 degrees for about 30-35 minutes, and voila, the fruit tart was done. It was good. I mean, it doesn't taste good reheated, but it was good. And yeah, so that was the night. Was that the night I got an upset stomach though? I think so. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, because I thought it was a fruit tart, but I don't know what happened. I just had a really upset stomach. It was bad. Yeah. So then Sunday, got up and went to church. The icon for that is from Carly Plans, a little Bible. And then met my friends in a little town called Grovetown, and my friend came from South Augusta, and then my daughter and her husband came, and then the three of us from church went. So yeah, we were a good little group, and we had some good conversation and laughter, and I had ordered menudo and they didn't have it, so I was kind of bummed. So I ended up having pozole, which is like a hominy stew with beef, and it was really super good, but I really wanted menudo. So anyway, the girl eating the taco is from Stick with the Plan. And then I put down that my daughter and her husband met us, so I put down Doug and Ron. Her name is Veronica, but we call her Ron or Ronnie. And the little couple is from Carolina Prince. I think it's Carolina Prince. Then I came home, and as one does, I took a nap because I ate too much and I was tired, because the night before I didn't get that much sleep because I had an upset stomach. And the little cat that I used for that is from Happy Daya. And then I watched more television, more Married at First Sight, and the little TV I use is from Planner Pixie Co. Then I had a meeting with some friends, group of us that do planner meetups, and we had to go over some stuff, you know, kind of like a report of how we thought the last event went and what we wanted to do for the next year. So that was a good and productive meeting, and the icon for that is from Carly Plans. And so then at the sidebar, that was funny what I did at the sidebar. Oh my god. So I thought, you know how that box looks, Married at First Sight, and you can see the little bit of the underlay underneath it? Well, that's what I wanted to do there between those two boxes. If I put down the underlay and it's kind of shimmery, and then I can put the box on top, you can see the little bit of the background. What I should have done is move that top box up a little bit more, but I didn't. So first what I did is I put down the box crooked, of course. And then you'll find out it doesn't really matter. And then I cut it, and then I got the box to put on top of it. And it covered the whole thing. And the only reason it's sticking out a little bit on the side is because I put it down so crooked. I was like, well, that was total waste of a sparkly underlay. Anyway, whatever. I just thought I was doing something creative, and yeah. So then I put as my main thing that I enjoyed this week, or was grateful for this week, was time with my daughter and her husband. So I put down the little bear family from Happy Daya and time with Doug and Ronnie. So yeah, it was a good week. It was a relaxing week. But I still feel like I got a whole bunch of stuff done. I got 7,500 words written. I went out to lunch with my friends. I had my hair done. Made the tart, wrote the blog post, went to Bible study. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff done, even though I felt like maybe I didn't, but I did. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a good day and talk to you soon. Bye.